has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base. Mike's 56.
Hey, let's get in them holes. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
This is the rookie from Oklahoma State, Justice Hill. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Calm the crowd.
Watch the pass. Watch the Slam. Orbit.
Check 3. Switch.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Six. 38 to Mike.
Watch the pass.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That's right. Get off the train tracks,
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to look like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Brown with his stick skills. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
At the Ravens' 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pick me up. Here we go. Watch the edge. Big edge. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Real. Check nickel.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. 49ers. Matt Breida, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now he gets turned all loose.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, 1st-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches in the NFL. That's Antonio Brown. And now Hollywood hoping to carry on the family tradition of solid production at the wide receiver position. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
They go play action now. Jackson, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Antone Exum. 30, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Gold to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Ravens nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And every team script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On second down, it's Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go,
it's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now he's forced out right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Echo. Mike check 33. 33.
Hey, watch the ball.
Shift. Watch the shift. Hold up.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. It's Hill. Complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
13
and at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Go to base.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year. Led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. But now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They weren't even been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Squeeze. Here I come.
From the 31, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin.
Touchdown.
His 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Niners 14, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Set. 180. Get him. Get him. Get him. Check 48's the mic.
Run. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
I'm coming.
What?
To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, 3rd down here.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, alert for
Point it right.
Right now, let's go. Get ready.
From the gun, Mayfield. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
180.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
All day, baby, all day. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Hey, alert 33.
Check. Shift.
Check 4, check 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Mike 41. Real. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Hey, alert 3.
Check.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
14. And a 49er.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Oh, you got deep?
58, boys, 58.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield now from the 50. Got a man, it's Brown. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
And some room to maneuver.
Go,
A gain there of 30 big ones.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
Here we go.
And a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Get tired of being me.
Business, the coach.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
That's another Baltimore.
Those are the types of throws that Jackson has to be more efficient with this year. He really put an emphasis on improving his passing accuracy in the offseason, because last year as a rookie, 58%, that was it. And his quarterback coach said the ball is coming out of his hand. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the... As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Mayfield. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Ravens 21, 49ers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Guys, out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Buzz! Hurry!
Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Don't get nervous. Alert!
41 Mike. I'm here all day.
Mike 41.
Mayfield to throw it. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Check.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Levine Toilolo.
San Francisco.
As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Check 31.
Right stone. Travel.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Tight end left. 3 down. Check.
Same on. Set up.
To throw again, Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey,
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December, against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Let's go!
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I got you.
Watch twist.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
This is Breida.
You got
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
It's 2nd and inches at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
They run again with Breida. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They run with Breida. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Rabbit. Safe. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Hey, point it right. Hurry.
Watch safety creep. Safety
Before
creep.
the new Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down.
Third down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Hurry.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game, as these guys are able to regain the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successfully.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, get excited, let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 38, Mike 38. Woo-hoo! 38 to Mike.
It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anton Exum.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check, 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 check. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Joker, 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 Joker.
Now it's Breda. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
From
the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Man open, it's Goodwin. Touchdown, 49ers! Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
35, Ravens 21. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Come off the ball hard. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
56.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, check.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Williams. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And a 49er.
I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check three, check three, check three. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. Shift!
Hurry!
Here, I need one over here.
Watch!
Here's Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown right there.
With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Ravens 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll get stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
At their own 14-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs. This one should just about be over.
Mayfield down. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Throwing, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On the pickup. Second and
Never
6.
make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 24, check 24.
Bang, 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 bang. Sponge, sponge, sponge.
Kings. Hurry.
Under 10, 10.
Check.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. 7 yards there and a first down. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Real.
41's coming. 41's a mic.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
First down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
It's second down.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, alert 33.
Hey, 41's mic.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Brandon Carr on the coverage there. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kings.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Take it in at the 22. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the ball.
You would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On the handoff, this is Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. And I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
Let's go, baby.
line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
33. Ricky.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Hey,
Neil.
watch edge.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Mike, check 33.
I know he ain't got it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Watch the slant. Jam him. Rotate. Spell. Wahoo. Yo. Banjo.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught. for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
Set. 20.
Check. 48's the mic.
Stay with your man.
Kill. Shift.
25. Check 25. Alert. Cut.
That would give DeBrita. And an alley to run. Past the 20.
Here we go.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.